Hello everyone, good day and welcome to the Hyperlogic group of companies. This is Penny Blaze. Hope you're all having a great day and taking the time to watch this video. We greatly appreciate it. So we're going to get into a quick demonstration of one of our setups and one of our applications on www.iprologic.com. As many of you know and some of you who don't know, each of our memberships is a separate interface and module. However, for the month of September, with the promotion we have, all of our programs become available to you all at once. So in other words, with one membership, you have access to all of our programs, which is MX5, the Neurax Tracker, and of course the Matrix Super Pro. This demonstration, I want to just show you something real quick, a setup that is very, I guess, patient-oriented. Okay, it's very easy to use, not much risk, and you're able to generate a profit every single hour and certainly every single session. Okay, all you need is a little bit of patience, money management, and discipline, and of course, just have a proper bankroll. So I don't want to waste any time, going into the morals and ethics about money management. You all should know how to use and manage your money wisely. You can always eat with your gambling money, but you cannot gamble with your eating money. So please, let's jump into this program, and I want you to take a look at how simple it is using this setup and how easy it is. You can have consistent and profitable sessions using a sequence mode with 1, 1, and up to 15. Just follow the program. Without further ado, let's go. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to use, and of course, Matrix Super Pro. So you're going to use the Matrix Pro program, okay? And it has different, obviously, modes that you can use. But what we want to do is we want to use the X sequence mode, okay? You want to click on Bet Auto Reset. You want to click on Extra Safe. And this is what's important. Starting bet, 1. Or actually, the starting bet is 1. That's down here, okay? But we're going to start from the top. So start with one number. Add one number each spin until it maxes to 15. If by any chance you don't have a hit up until 15 spins, then you will have this already employed, okay, as part of your setup, which is on 1 loss in a row, add 2. Doesn't mean that you're going to be adding, more progressions on each spin. It's only if you have gotten to that stage, you're down a little bit, and this extra safe mode will protect you. It will just increase your bet by 2 for that next round. So your setup is going to be X sequence, bet auto reset, extra safe, start with 1, add each spin 1, add up to 15 numbers. On 1 loss in a row, add 2. On 1 win, do nothing, because this up here will tell you what your bet amount is. You can always hit reset here. But anytime you hit reset here, you're going to reset the entire application. Starting bet is going to be 1 unit, whatever that may be. 1 unit could be $1, it could be 50 cents, it could be 10 cents, it could be $5. It doesn't matter. I always tell everyone, once you have made, I don't know, anything over 10 units. So if a person was using $1, once you've made over $10 profit, reset the app, come out, go back in whenever you feel like it. Of course, if you're playing with 10 cents, that's only $1 profit, but still you're playing with 10 cents. So this is going to require at least 7 numbers input from the wheel before it will populate the predictions. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you simply using a $1,000 bankroll. I'm going to show you simply what you're going to do is you're going to add 15, okay? And if you make a mistake, you can always hit the back button, okay? So you're going to add whatever it is, that comes down, just put it in there. So I'm going to pause this for a minute and get the numbers so we can save on time. And once the last one is in, the numbers are populated. I'll show you how simple this is. Really, really productive and simple, and just take your time. Okay, ease of application, okay? So let me get these numbers and we'll go from there. Okay, so we had 15, then it was 3, and 14, and 6, 27, 21, and 23. And there we go. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, what we did is we put 1 on red, 1 on black, and, just kept spinning. I mean, of course, a 0 came, we would have just lost $2, but it didn't, so that's good. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to add a 0. Now, I want to make sure you understand something. If a 0 comes up here in any of your inputs, it's already there, so don't worry about it. Then you could just add a number that came off the wheel. So in other words, let's say your first number happened to have been predicted as 0. I would just add the 23. Because 0 I want you to always use as a default, to always have in there. So my first thing is I'm going to put the 0, and what does it say here? 21. Okay, so that's it. So you have a bankroll of 1,000. I just want to make 10 units or more and I'm out. Okay, very easy, very simple. And you're going to have misses, and yes, you're going to have hits. But you're going to have profits, and that's what it's all about. Okay, so I'm going to rebet, and I'm going to add 7. Okay, and it doesn't matter how many times you hit, how many times you miss. You just want to have 10 units or more. It's up to you, whatever you want to use, as your target. But you'll get it. Okay, sometimes you'll get it early. Sometimes I've seen in the first hit, I've gotten it. I've seen in the first 4 or 5 hits, spins, I've gotten it. So, and you're not really taxing your bankroll to the point where you're getting frustrated. Now, you see it says bet amount because it's calculating from here. It has a built-in calculator. It knows where you are and what you're doing. And this is why you should have a proper bankroll. The fact that I'm playing with 1 unit, okay, I have 1,000 units. If I was playing with 10 cents, I would have $100. Okay, if I was playing with 50 cents, I would have $500. I mean, don't play with scared money. If you're going to play, have the ammunition. It's like a job. You need the tools to make money. Okay, and you need to stay focused. That's all. And it will do its job in its own right. Okay, what are we adding here? 31. So even if you have the up and downs, I mean, I'm glad it's happening this way because if I started hitting real early right away, most people wouldn't know what to do if you happen to have a little bit of a drawdown. And I'm not worried about that because look, you're in your own free pace. You say, okay, I'm down $30. I'm not the least bit worried. Okay, you have to enjoy what you're doing and not be afraid, not play with scared money. Okay, because it will do its job. You will generate your profits. It'll happen in due time. Okay, and no 2 sessions are the same. So sometimes you might find, excuse me, one session it took you a little longer, and the other session it didn't. And that's just it. You're in, I mean, you can do this with a live wheel as well, by the way. Nobody's saying no. You sure can, okay? You can do this with a live wheel. Excuse me. It's just, I believe when you do it not with a live wheel, okay, we had a hit here, still has you down, that's fine. But you have to do what this says, okay? Notice it gives you back the same numbers for now. It did not clear out because this knows that you're not ahead. Okay? So you're just going to continue to play. But make sure you add because you noticed 3 was added. Don't, disrespect this by saying, okay, I hit and I'm just going to keep going forward. Okay? See, make sure you have enough, what it says, how many numbers. Okay? And just continue moving along. It will do its job. Okay? Six. And what was added? Let's see what was added here. Oh, 36 was added. Okay. Okay. And see, 31 was added. 34 was added. I mean, what if I was to tell you all that I promise you I am going to make my 10 units profit and I will be back. I will be back in profit. Okay, something was added here. And you need to make sure you know what it is. 22, 31, 34, 36, 18, 17, 9, 2, 3, 4, and 7. I guess nothing was added. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so we're at 957. Just follow what it says. I guess the reason why nothing more was added is because you had maxed at 15. If you change this, and let's say you added to 18 numbers, you would have had 3 more numbers added. That's why. Okay, I apologize. I should have said that, but notice you hit again. Okay, it knows where you are. See, it still says bet 1. When it clears out after a hit and says you win, it'll go back to 0 when it knows you're ahead. Excuse me. Okay. Put the 12 in. Now it says add 2. So you're going to add 1 to it. Okay. Take that out. Okay. 15. Oh, it did say add 3. I did not put it in. If we hit, I would feel bad. Okay. No problem. Okay. So this is going to be 5. And again, remember something. I've set this to 15. I could have set this to higher, and I probably would have hit before. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you with drawdown, even though it misses, you will get there. %, I'm coming back. Okay, so that's 1. The 0 is the default. See, now it says 11. You hit on the 0. That brought you back some credits. I'm not worried. So I said always make sure and have the 0 in there. But it's going to bring you a profit. I just wanted to get to 1,010. I'm at 1105. I made $105 profit. I was trying to get $10 profit. You see what I'm saying? So now, notice this goes down to 10. The reason why this did not disappear and give you new numbers is because 0 was never a factor. So it did not know that you hit on that 0 and you made a profit. See? So if you went down, for instance, it's telling you to go to 10. And that's what you do. Okay? Look. You're at $305 profit. Guess what? It knows you're ahead. You see what I'm saying? Not every time is going to be the same that you went this deep. But if you change this, for instance, so in this case, I was at 1,000. I wanted to be at 1,010. I'm $305 ahead, and I haven't even been playing for 15 minutes. So I've made over $100 an hour. Obviously, I made $300 in an hour in only 15 minutes. Right? I would stop for the day. But if you change this, okay, for instance, to 18 numbers, and let's just say you change this to in 1 loss in a row, add 1. These bets wouldn't be this high. Okay, it would be a lot less. It would be probably half the amount, but it would do the same job. Okay, so once again, please, if you follow this, test it. Once you have the program, you have it for a whole week, just test it. Play around. Say, okay, I'm going to set this at 18. I might set this at 21. 19. Doesn't matter. 15. Make this 1 instead of 2 for now. Okay, so you have a good idea. But if you set it at 2, that just helps the situation. Okay, it just boosts your profit a lot more. And that's it. You hit reset and you're done. Okay, so once again, please check us out. www.iprologic.com. This really does make sense and it does work. Okay. Good luck, and thank you for taking the time to watch the video.